Hey there pretty people, welcome back to Such Pretty. Today I have an eyeshadow tutorial for you that is based on the look that I did when I did my first impressions review of the BATALASH eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and get started. The first color from the BATALASH palette we're going to use is the shade Popper. So I'm applying Popper with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to put it in the outer V and into the crease and blend upwards, but not quite towards the brow bone. I'm going to make sure to leave a nice space right here, and we're going to blow out the color this way a little bit. It's going to kind of look like a triangle, just a little bit. Now I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend out these edges a little bit more. If you feel like you lost any color while blending out the edges, go ahead and take the same fluffy brush you were using before and just blend in some more color. Now we're going to apply the shade Nova to the outer third of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and apply Nova to the outer third of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take Popper and that fluffy blending brush and blend Nova into the crease with Popper. Now using the same eyeshadow brush, we're going to apply Enigma just to the center of the eye. Now I'm applying Enigma to the center of the eye in a patting motion, and this is going to keep the color more concentrated and centered without having to sweep it all over the eyelid. Taking the shade Electro, and we're going to apply it on just the inner eyelid. This time I've loaded up Electro on a smaller shader brush. This is going to make sure that it's more precise just in the inner area of the eye. Blend it in with Enigma. Now we're going to pat Enigma back on into the middle just a little bit to kind of blend Electro and Enigma together. Just kind of little pats. Just a little bit. Doop, doop. Now we're going to add Nova back into the outer third of the eye. Go ahead and pat this as well. Don't worry about any fallout, we'll brush that away when we're all done. Now we're going to take the blending brush we used to kind of blend out the edges here, and we're going to bring it up into the inner corner of the eyebrow, just a little bit, and kind of creating almost like a cut crease and blending it downward. Now using a pencil brush, I'm going to apply Popper to the bottom half of the lower lash line. Now take that blending brush you used to blow it out, and when we added the color here to the inner corner of the brow, and kind of just blend underneath the lower lash line. I've decided I wanted to go ahead and shake things up a bit, so go ahead and grab your favorite concealer and an eyeliner brush, and we're going to make this into a negative space cut crease. So I've applied some of my concealer onto an eyeliner brush, and what I'm going to do is carve out this little space I got kind of going here. You see how it kind of has like a triangle shape? We're gonna carve out this shape here first. And make sure it's just slightly above your natural crease here. And blend in with the rest of your skin. And then, see this little dome shape you've created here? We are going to extend just the line and try to go as slowly and carefully as you can. And follow the shape of your little triangle colored crease we kind of created here. I'm going to go downward and out. By the way, this is just another way to create a negative space cut crease, is by just taking your concealer and drawing over the eyeshadow you've applied. However, when doing it this way, you might have to go over it a couple more times, because I don't know if you can see here in the camera, the color of the eyeshadow is kind of peeking through. So like I said before, you're going to want to kind of go over it just a couple more times just to make sure it's your negative space is opaque and actually looks like a negative space. Particular eyeliner brush is a lot smaller than the one I was using, and that's just going to make it easier to keep in line with the line that I have already drawn. Clean up these lines a little bit better. We're going to go in with an angle brush and popper and kind of carve out the negative space we just drew. With the concealer again. It's kind of a back and forth process just to make sure everything looks good. I kind of like how this looks. I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner on and mascara and false lashes, and I will be right back. And this is the finished look. And that is the tutorial for you guys. I went ahead and paired this look with one of my favorite wigs and a turquoise lipstick, and the turquoise lipstick helps popper pop a little bit more. If you like what you saw here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you here for future videos. And I just want to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for being here and watching the videos that me and Kaylee create. I know it's going to get a little bit hectic in the next couple weeks, but just kind of ride it out with us. As soon as I get settled in Vegas, I will be on a more consistent schedule with the YouTube channel and the blog and our Instagram page. So definitely hang in there with us. And again, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for being here with us on our makeup journey. And until next time, guys, I will see you in Vegas.